Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Now here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. He doesn't let the contact slow him down.
It's Martin on the wing. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block. Lowry with a steal. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
All right, Brent, how about what Tyler Hero brings to the table?
Well, Tyler is such a huge part of why the Heat had so much success last season, coming off the bench with unbelievable consistency. He shot the three as good as ever, raised that scoring average up. This guy is not an all-star yet, but he's on the fringe, B.A.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mitchell. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. From outside the arc. Hero with another miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry finds Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. From the arc. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Lowry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 10-2 run here. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lowry with it. Now LeVert defending. And here's Butler outside. The shot that time not on target. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Mitchell with the slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Puts up a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession.
At the line.
He hits the second from the line. "15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Misses and the dry spell continues. Garland for three.
Lowry does a good job there pressuring the shooter. Doesn't want to make it easy for him.
And so it's Cleveland looking.
Your Cavaliers, use this team. And now, please welcome.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers pretty much in control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Hero left side. The three. And he recovers it. From downtown, knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland against Lowry. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now here's Hero. Pass to Lowry. Martin outside. Just three to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Now here's Hero. This one for three. Hero with another miss. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Here's the three. And again, the Heat missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Fires it. And too long on the shot.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Hero outside. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 6.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. For 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mobley grabs the board.
2 minutes.
Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Now here's Garland, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. The 3-ball. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Garland on the drive. Mobley, left side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Driving in. And there's Hero on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for him.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Mitchell to the wing on the left. Here's Mobley. Plenty of space. And another miss by Cleveland.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Martin. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. .11 seconds left in the first half of this game. Tries to snap the cold streak.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And Lowry puts up a deep 3. And the first half now in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in just a bit. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Mobley passes to Allen. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hey, we see plenty of 3-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter, because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Hero for 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeVert's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Mobley throws it down.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Hero on the wing. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Fires in the triple. Butler's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Garland for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Butler. LeVert with a rebound. LeVert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. LeVert's got 8.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. He's got 12.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And there's the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. 2 points. That one goes. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
That one's good. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Butler. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Garland for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Hero with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Mitchell. With the drive. Over Hero. Cleveland the rebound. Outside for LeVert. Back to Allen. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's LeVert for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Hero finds Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
And so it's Cleveland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Well, the Heat's shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Hero for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, there might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. Donovan Mitchell with a board. Garland with the ball. Hero picks him up. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Intercepted. Now Lowry. Shot on the wing. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Allen against Adebayo. Here's Hero. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Goes up on the wing. The shot no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Garland for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Hero. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And another miss by Cleveland. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside for Butler. Martin outside.
2 minutes.
Shoots. Again, the Heat misses.
McGee giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 4-3. Cleveland, the rebound. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That is far beyond his usual range. Wow, Allen catching that stretch big fever.
Left side Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Excellent D there from Hero.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
From deep. Lowry left side. Off target with the 3. Well, Cleveland shooting the rock well at 46%.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
They shoot again. Hero, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Garland. Adebayo grabs the board. So it's Miami now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. The shot by Butler, no good. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going.
rosters. Both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point guard. Van Vliet with the bucket.
A lot of his shots come from three, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Goes up on the wing. Hero, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. And here is Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Butler with the steal.
The defense of Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Outside for Martin. Launches it. Drops in the tray.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Shoots a fader, and that one good.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Now here is Lowry. Left side, Martin. Siakam pulls it in. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
OG's a tricky cover, has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game.
Smitty, OG Anunoby from the UK has had a nice impact on the game.
And he said he wants to grow the game in England. OG's hoping to open up some paths to the NBA for young players from the UK.
Now here is Martin. Outside for Lowry. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Anunoby passes to Trent. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Off target from the wing. Miami trailer. And a wide open look for Hero. And the 3 off target. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Here's Trent. Back to Anunoby. And it's good for 2.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Lowry looking around. There's Hero with the 3. That one, no good. Now, Toronto takes it the other way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that 3-point shot. Now, here's Trent. After Tyler Hero's miss.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now, here is Martin. Hero kicks to Martin. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. Raptors leading by 9. It's Trent on the wing. The 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Butler, no good. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Barnes against Martin. Here's Van Vliet. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Toronto in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They have made...
Ladies and gentlemen, your wrestlers, you
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the center. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Trent with the wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Heat trail by 6. Butler with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Trent kicks to Siakam. Pulls up on the elbow. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
The mid-range isn't Siakam's go-to shot, but he can adjust to make it work.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Raptors leading by 8. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Siakam. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And they get it back. The shot by Butler, nobody around. They get the rebound. And finally they hit one.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Van Vliet finds Siakam, throws down the alley-oop slam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Outside Lowry. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now Siakam. He has 6. Van Vliet left side. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with. The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
The Heat trail by 6. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Van Vliet outside. Trent right side. Takes the 3. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Hero from long range. Outside for Martin. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
On the wing, Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent, left side. The 19-foot shot. And that one goes long. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Butler. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby in the corner. Butler with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And again, it's the Heat missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And so that's the end of the first half. Raptors lead by 6. It's timed up. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks.
The Heat, 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Martin wide open. He fires. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And here's Trent outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Martin for 3. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Martin's got it all tied up now for Miami. Passes it to Anunoby. Trent outside. Butler with the steal. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Lowry against Van Vliet for the lead. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Van Vliet. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Toronto's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And the Raptors miss again.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Here's Martin. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Adebayo's running. Here's Martin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Anunoby.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But, Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
The Heat shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
On top of being a high-level run and jump athlete, Siakam shows great lateral speed. He can guard both on the perimeter and in the post.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Back to Barnes, 5 to shoot. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors trail by 5. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent to end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, fans, got the fire off t-shirts. Who won? Fans, once again, your first side. Who? Let me out.
Knocked loose. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
It's time for your north side.
It's Martin on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. And the shot goes in. Martin's got 10.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. To the middle. Here's Butler, puts the move on, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Offline with his 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Floats it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Van Vliet outside, and there's the pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Adebayo. Siakam against Butler, outside Martin. Back to Butler, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Adebayo with a screen on Anunoby. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Knocked away. Stolen by Martin.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
When you're thinking about the next play, rather than being in the moment, these kinds of mistakes happen. Wonderful play with that long wingspan and huge hands. Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Pass to Siakam. Over Adebayo. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Heat leading by 9.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy has worked it.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
And again, no good by Toronto. Heat on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And that one is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Van Vliet with it. Floats it up there for Siakam. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Martin. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Van Vliet wide open. Drills the three-pointer.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Van Vliet outside. Here's Anunoby. Trent outside. From past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Trent's got it back down to single digits for the Raptors.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And here's Martin. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. And it's Martin missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Van Vliet. They get it back. Trent outside. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Outside Martin. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Now, here's Siakam. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at point. Pass to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
Martin outside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here's Tatum. Smart outside. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Brown. Williams grabs the board. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
The kick to Tatum. No good on the three.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Offensive rebound. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. And he makes it.
The mid-range isn't Butler's go-to, but he does have the needed accuracy to hit from there.
Tatum with a screen. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum. That one falls. Tatum's got his second bucket of the game.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Here's Hero. Outside for Butler. Fires the three. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Yes, it's good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Hero outside. Rebound Boston.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Tatum. And no good. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Hero. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brogdon. Adebayo grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Brown. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Brown. 1 minute left in the first quarter here. Takes the three. Kept alive. Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston? And the second free throw is good. But Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Martin. He takes it in. Here's Hero. Out to Lowry. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer. And again, the Heat missing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum passes to Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miami trailing. Butler finds Martin. Shoots over Horford. Martin misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And it's in there.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10, just pounding. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Here's Hero. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Butler with a steal. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Brown. Count it.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Martin with a screen on Brown. Now here's Lowry. 18 feet out. He can't hit that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Butler against Tatum. Fires for 3. And Jimmy Butler with the three. Butler's got 5. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Hero, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Williams passes to Tatum. Smart outside. Brown finds Smart. Out to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Lowry outside. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Brown passes to Smart.
2 minutes.
Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. From 13, the shot by Butler, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Horford outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Horford. And there's a 3-second violation. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
Back to Butler. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Brown against Hero. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Tyler Hero.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Now here's Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Tatum finds Horford. Brown inside. He's guarded by Hero. Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Martin. He's off on that one. Nice D from Horford.
Third personal foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Now Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he sinks the second.
Brown. At the line for 3 shots.
And he makes all 3. 11 seconds left in the second. Hero outside. Shot on the wing. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter.
With the score, The Celtics 23. The Heat 15.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Smart with the ball. Hero picks him up. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. The rebound by Lowry.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Williams passes to Brown. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 11 points.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
Lets it go. Hero, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
And here's Butler outside. Again, the Heat misses. For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Smart passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Smart against Lowry. Outside Butler. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Tatum from long range. And the Celtics another 3.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Hero, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Smart outside. Lowry with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Butler. Will it go? Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Tatum. The 3. Kick out to Brown. Horford against Lowry. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Lowry. Tries to break his ice. Misses off the right iron.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Tatum passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. It's hauled in by the Heat.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Smart finds Brown. Lowry against Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Miami's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From deep. The shot comes out. Boston on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Got it. Smart has got 7 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Lowry outside. That three's off the mark. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. On the wing, Tatum. The 3. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Smart for 3. On target from range. Smart's got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And here's Butler outside. Smart grabs the miss.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Horford for 3. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Hero. And stolen by Williams. And they're running. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Butler. And the Heat shooting only 23% so far. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Horford finds Williams. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat on offense. 19-point game. For 3. And Lowry is good for 3.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Smart passes to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Another miss by Brown.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Drains the triple.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Brown with it. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Smart. Adebayo with the rejection. Lowry against Williams. And here's Butler outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
When Butler goes for a 3, you know he's feeling it. He's generally pretty conservative from the arc.
Brown passes to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. From the corner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the the Celtics lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Smart. The three is up. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry, a good look. Boston with a rebound. 1:07 left to play in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Robert Williams.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
On the attack, Hero, and it's good. 2 points.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. Clock at 6. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Butler passes to Hero. 4-3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a... All right, Allie, thank you.
tuning in to 2K Sports. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Hero, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
Now, Hero. That one off the back iron and out. Mitchell outside. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry finds Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
And Butler sends it back. Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
First personal foul.
First free throw drops for Lowry. The Heat have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside, Hero. Dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. To the paint. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Back to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Mobley against Martin. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
So we can't get either to fall. Cavaliers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Mitchell. Here's the pass to Mobley. Butler with the steal. And now running it up the court. Martin pushing it up. Pass to Hero. That's a 2 from Butler. That one a little long. The Cavaliers on offense. The slam dunk by Garland.
Boy, the speed and the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Here's Butler, and it's sent back by Allen. Martin from outside. That shot missing, so Cleveland will take it the other way. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. There's the lob to Hero.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Mitchell with it. Butler covering. LeVert with the wide open look. Off target with his 3. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Hero, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Garland dishes to Allen.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Hero from long range. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The wide open look here for Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got 7 points in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. LeVert in the corner. Passes it to Allen, and stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry leading the charge.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Here's Mitchell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him. The pass to LeVert. An open look for him. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Hero. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
And a wide open look for Hero. The three-pointer is right on target.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to LeVert. Garland left side. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 4. 2K Sports.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And they double up Butler. Mobley with the block. It's tipped. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
And Doris, you know, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. LeVert against Butler. LeVert the pass to Allen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Shot on the wing. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Mobley wide open. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. They'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, He has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And Butler, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, as a driver, Jimmy Butler is so physical, so tough. He's going to command the defensive attention. Nice drive.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. LeVert finds Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Gets a hand on it, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And a deep three from Lowry. LeVert grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Martin kicks to Hero. Takes a three. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mobley looking it over. The three from Garland. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Darius Garland cooking right now. Boy, when he gets going, he is a problem.
Outside, Hero. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Oh. You got to be kidding. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside, Hero. Over Mitchell. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Butler. 9 points for Tyler Hero.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Garland against Hero. Garland kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive from outside the arc. Mobley misses. The Heat trail by 15. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Martin with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
.15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over to the left wing. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And so it's Cleveland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarters. Defensively, all right, David, thank you. We'll be back after. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
The drive by Garland. There's the triple. Mobley misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. 15-point game. And it's Butler missing. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Wound up there for Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Cleveland moving it around. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And he lobs it up, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Mitchell left side. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go, all the way if he can. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make six figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. Up again, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
One of Jarrett Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Here's Butler. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Hero passes to Adebayo. Down low, and stolen by Mobley. LeVert with it. Butler covering. And Allen slams it in.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jarrett Allen. Nice and easy.
Jarrett Allen.
Lowry passes to Hero.
Donovan Mitchell.
Shoots from the corner. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wound up there for Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Jarrett Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
Butler kicks to Martin. Hero on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. Mobley finds LeVert. And here is Garland. To the left wing. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. The Cavaliers leading by 19. Here's Garland inside. And so the Heat with another turnover. Stolen by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Outside, Martin for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's it's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
First team foul.
.35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Again, the miss by the Heat. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hero no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Garland kicks to Allen. Here's Mobley. Tries again. The 3 from Garland. Some solid defense from Butler. Jarrett Allen has been on display for Cleveland. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Back right after this.
43. Fans, your Heat Youth Dance.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Garland finds Allen up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
Back to Lowry. Butler against LeVert. No good off the front iron. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Lowry. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Martin's in the post. Covered by Mitchell. Good D by Mitchell. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lowry dishes to Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading by 23. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Lowry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Butler missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
He'd have gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Mitchell outside. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler at the elbow. Shoots over LeVert. Doesn't go either for Butler. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler against LeVert. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland kicks to Mitchell. He dishes it to Mobley. A 3-ball. That one's not going to go. The Heat go the other way with it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Allen.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Now the pass to LeVert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Butler against LeVert. Back to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Adebayo. LeVert inside the line. And the rebound goes to Martin. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And it's been so much fun watching Adebayo up his game, making himself into a star and a big part of this offense.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. And for Miami, on the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And here's Barnes. Adebayo grabs the board.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Butler on the wing. Stolen by Anunoby. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Butler. On the take. Hero for 3. Adebayo controls the rebound and the putback.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Doesn't go for him. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Now here's Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Siakam gets the bucket.
Inside Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. From the arc. Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Toronto trailing. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Van Vliet misses.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Trent, the pass to Anunoby, and Martin comes to help. Trent outside. From the high post. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Siakam outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Siakam. Pass to Barnes. Fires from deep. Trent's shot is off. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
From 15 feet away, the shot by Butler, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Butler on the wing. Hero right side. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Money from the wing.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
But simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Here's Van Vliet outside Barnes. Trent outside. And Barnes the bucket on the assist from Trent.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Gets the 3 to fall. Martin's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Think about well-constructed teams and themes that go with that. The Miami Heat certainly leap to mind. Their front office has just done a great job of assembling a deep roster that fits their mentality. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Hero driving to the basket. Here's Lowry. Here's Martin. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. The open shot by Van Vliet gets some space and buries the jumper. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hero outside. Stolen by Siakam. Barnes in the post. He's against Martin. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat with the lead. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Here's Martin. He's covered by Siakam. From the high post. Here's Adebayo. And here's Hero. The shot misses. Trent with the defensive effort. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. From beyond the arc and then some. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game, and legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Hero for 3. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Lowry, pass to Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
And you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Miami grabs the miss. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Van Vliet drives. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Butler passes to Hero. Here's Martin. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Van Vliet outside. Offline with a 3.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Barnes. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be
24. The Raptors, 18.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Caleb Martin.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul.
Lowry.
That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw no good.
Fred Van Vliet. 2.
And he's good on the second. And Miami has possession. Lowry outside. Shoots it from the corner. Hero, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Toronto shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Siakam. Trent with room to shoot. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Lowry driving inside. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. This one for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Rebounded by Butler. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Martin outside. Hero against Trent. No good. A bit long that time. And they're pushing it up. And it's blocked by Martin. Hero left side. Lowry outside. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for him.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Anunoby on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Stolen by Anunoby. Here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good, and it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Poke loose. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet, Trent. And no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Lowry. Adebayo in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Lowry, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
The 3 from Barnes. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby from downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hero on the wing. Martin outside. Back to Lowry. And rejected. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. And again, Toronto, no good. The Heat with the lead. It's Martin on the wing, guarded by Trent. Martin with the bucket.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's Barnes on the wing. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Siakam. 4 seconds left.
Bam's getting so much better about understanding the length and where it is that he can be best to cover ground.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, leading by 6. And we're coming back in. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Anunoby on the wing. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Lowry, no good. Toronto trailing. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. It's stolen by Trent. And now the Raptors on the break. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Allie, thank you.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get loud.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Van Vliet sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. Soft touch off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
That is a tough 2 right there for Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it out to Siakam. And an intentional foul right there.
Lowry, third personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Lowry. Into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
And he just uses his body so well off the bounce. Kyle Lowry, he's in complete control right there. And then look at that soft touch.
Anunoby on the wing. Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet. Barnes against Martin. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fires the 3, and he commits the intentional foul.
Lowry, fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
To the middle. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, it's one thing in a game to do a great job of drawing fouls, but going to the free throw line and delivering, that's another.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Van Vliet outside. Up top, Siakam. Count that one.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Denied by Adebayo. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. One minute left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. And that one hits the back iron. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Lowry outside. It's Martin on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Now Hero. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And he lobs it up. So it's Miami picking up the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview.
Sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brogdon on the wing. He's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Butler. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Floats it up for Butler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The three from Tatum. Smart kicks to Tatum. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Now here's Smart. After Tyler Hero's miss. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by Hero.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Shot clock at 6. Smart wide open. He fires. Outside to Brogdon. The three from Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. A miss that time would have put him up. Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball. South ball.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Back to Smart. From downtown, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Lowry kicks to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Tatum. Puts up a three. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Hero. Outside for Lowry. From deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Smart with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Williams a screen on Martin. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. It's stolen by Adebayo. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Gorgeous bucket from Jimmy Butler. He is so comfortable from that area on the court.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Up top, Tatum. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Second shot opportunity. They could use a bucket. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Pass to Lowry. Hero against Brogdon. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Got it off in time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out front.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Here's Butler. And Boston with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yes. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside. And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Williams, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now, here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. It's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
So it's the Celtics now. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Brown the pass to Horford. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Brown kicks to Tatum. Kept alive. Outside, Horford. From the arc. It's another look. There's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. It's Martin on the wing. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And a nice job of utilizing his body to get around the defender, but that's just a tough one to knock down consistently.
Miami trailing. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Boston shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite. Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Smart. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Pass to Butler. And they get it. And the jumper is on the mark. Butler's got 6.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Smart. We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Good work defensively by Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Brown outside. Williams kicks to Smart. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Smart's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 6. Martin trying to free himself up.
Relentless. Jimmy Butler looks to put pressure on the defense every possession.
For Miami, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Jimmy Butler.
And he's good on the second. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Brown outside. Outside, Smart. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. Tyler Hero picks one up. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
And he nails the 3rd. 15 seconds left to play here in the half.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Now Brown. It'll count. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtics lead by 5.
Man, get ready for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Marcus Smart has been really making it happen.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
On the floor for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. And taken away by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Martin from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams passes to Brown. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Martin.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And when you are as as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Good on the second free throw. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Outside Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Outside Hero. Over Brown. And he overshot that one, missing. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum dishes to Horford and finished off by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lowry passes to Martin. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Hero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. That's a 2 from Butler. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, Tatum in position. Brown gets to Smart. The turnaround jumper.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Butler from outside. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And he makes that one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brown against Hero. Looking to end his cold spell. Second chance shot. And finished off by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Martin going inside. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Williams passes to Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Passes it to Butler. Over Tatum. Butler, no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Brown kicks to Williams. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Smart finds Brown. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive, zipping past the defense before they can react.
The pass to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Fires the three. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. And Miami shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Lowry dishes to Martin. No good on the triple. Boston shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. And the basket by Tatum.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Hero. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Brown with it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 13. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside, Hero. Lets it go with the three. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And again with the rebound. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Brown outside. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Brown outside. From downtown, a new 14 for Boston.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Hero, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Horford dishes to Smart. Outside Tatum from past the arc. Kept alive by Boston.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Hero on the wing. Martin kicks to Hero. Pass to Butler. Here's the three. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And here's Brown outside. That shot misses. And it's Miami the other way. Lowry has the open look. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, we know Kyle Lowry is comfortable inside or outside, but his focus right now is hitting the mid-range jumper.
Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Smart. Tatum with a screen on Lowry. Smart finds Tatum. From deep. Kept alive by Boston.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
Just 5 to shoot to end the cold streak. And no good that time. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
Cool.